Hey guys, so I decided to do Get Ready With Me. I had already applied foundation. Here is what I used. You can't really read it, but it's the L'Oreal Super Blendable True Match. But yeah, so I've done that. You're supposed to you should apply it all around the face, everywhere, even over your lips. The only place I didn't do with my eyes, because I'm going to put concealer over those. I don't know how well this is going to work out because I've never done this before, but we're going to try it. Okay, so then I'm trying to find a good place to put this. Sorry. That works. Okay, so then I put, this is Maybelline New York Concealer. It is shade 10 Light, and I'm just going to put this on my under eyes right here. And then I'm going to blend that out because this dries quickly. I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the foundation, and I'm just going to blend that out right underneath my eye and blend up a little bit. First I'm going to add a little bit more, but this part I want to blend into the foundation. Okay. And then another small part I'm going to do before I set this is put a little bit on my finger and then get it right on my underlid and right where the dark circles of it are. If you don't have dark circles, you are like amazing. I need to hurry up with this little crease. As the only problem is if you don't put your foundation powder or any kind of setting powder over it quickly, it does dry and crease. So then I'm taking just a brush that you can get at Walmart, and then I'm just taking some of my powder and I'm putting it on top of the concealer, lightly because I'm not going to brush it off. And then also going to use the concealer as an eyelid primer. So I'm just going over like this with the foundation. I'm just checking in the mirror. Okay. So I'm going to put the brush away because if you don't put the brush away and you put it in a different spot, it's kind of hard to find again. Okay. So then I do eyeliner, which normally people do eyeshadow first. I do eyeliner first because I don't mind the eyeshadow getting on it. I don't use tape or anything. I just kind of hope it goes for the best. Sorry, my counter is kind of a mess. 1 second and make sure it's sharp enough that you should be able to get through without having to resharpen it, unless it breaks. And then I'm going to do it in the mirror and then I'll show you guys. So you just do that basic. And you fill it in on the top lid. Make sure you get it in the corner too. And then you do lower lash line. I don't do waterline, but I do a lower lash line, which is right along the waterline. And then I join those two lines to make a wing. And then it's not perfect, it never is, but ow. You can do that. So what I'm going to do that in my other eye. Sorry, my pencil stuck in my bag. Yeah, you basically do that. I don't have setting spray, but I would recommend using it. Because it does make your life easier. Oops, I just got that like super low. Well, don't put it too low, guys, because then you have to fix it up, and it's just really a lot of work to fix it up. See, wings don't always necessarily have to match. It is better if they do, but I don't usually have mine matched. It's not on purpose, really. It's just a difference in the eye shape that changes it. Okay, so that's done for now. Can always go back over it if I absolutely need to. So then I'm trying to think of what eye look I want to do. So I have a blush palette. I have no idea what the brand is because it has no sticker, but it looks like this. I use it a lot. I also use it for eyeshadow. Then I have the Blackheart Beauty palette, which has these colors. Obviously, it's just black a lot. And then I'm using Bella Pierre shade Residence. I don't know if it'll focus. But I think what we're going to do, since I have black and red on my shirt, is we're going to do black and pink because I don't have a red eyeshadow. So, let's get started on the eye look. I'm going to try to zoom this in. I don't know if okay, good. I don't really do this a lot, so I'm going to try and show the camera. Prime the eyelids first I use the same shade of concealer. I just put it on my finger, and then I pat it on the eyelid. I put a tiny bit on my finger, not a lot. And then I just go, usually I do it before eyeliner, but you can do it after too. Sometimes it might smudge it, that's okay, considering we're going to be using a little bit of black. It's not the worst thing ever. I mean, it's good to prime before eyeliner, but, you know, it doesn't really matter when you do it as long as you get it before you put eyeshadow on. So you prime that, you don't have to put anything on top of it, because if it's wet, then the eyeshadow will stick there. So first we're going to tap into this shade right here, the white. Doesn't really have shade names, but we're going to tap into the whiter shade. And we're just going to apply that all the way up to the brow line. All the way up there. We're going to do it until it's very noticeable. Like that. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, so then we're going to tap into the black. Try to get it on the tip of the brush. I use the medium eyeshadow brush for this because it's small. And then I'm just going to put that in the crease for now. And then blend it down on the outer edge. A little bit. It's going to look gray right now because I'm going light with it. And then we're going to go and we're going to do it on the outer part pretty heavily. Up until like halfway into our lid. Okay, so we're just going to pack that on until almost completely black on one half. If it is completely black, that's even better. It's okay if you get it on the other side, because you're going to be putting bright pink on there anyway. Okay, so that's out. I'm not very good at the crease lines, but shout out to Jeffree Star because I got my tricks for like a lot of stuff from him. He's amazing and inspiring. A very amazing makeup artist. So then I'm just putting the pink on the other inner half of my eyelid. And just blending that one out into the black. Kind of like this. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you guys afterward too. But that's why I'm narrating what I'm doing, so that even if you can't necessarily see it, you can still know how to do it. Sorry, I still have to film on my phone because I don't have the money for a filming camera. Because I am only 12, so I can't afford the filming cameras. But I just go in until it's darkish pink, like it looks red. And I just keep going in. Doesn't matter if your lines are perfect, because mine are almost never perfect. I just kind of guess and hope I get it right, to be honest. Okay, so that's done. Remember, this pink shade is Bella Pierre Resonance ST044. And then from there, I am going to wipe off my face with the same brush I used for foundation because there is always that little bit of fallout from the eyeshadow and stuff that gets on your face. If you brush and don't rub it in, but just brush, it will come off. Okay, and then we will do mascara. I do tend to poke myself in the eye a lot with this because I'm not very good. But I use the Mad Lash. It's a very good brand. It's usually you buy them in makeup packs. I got this from my friend. He had it for some reason. He doesn't even know why, but yeah. I usually blink when I get it on too. Helps curl the lashes more naturally. I have to be very careful with this. One thing with the under eyes, you can't really blink either. Because those are, if you blink, you might get this sting into your eye, and this sting is very sharp and painful. Okay, so then I usually go back over one eye because one eye has longer lashes than the other for me. Might not be the case with you. And then I just put on lip gloss and stuff, and then I'm done. Here's the final look. It is hard to get perfect, like you see I did mess up here, but the eyeshadow part is relatively easy. You just blend them into each other. You keep pulling this color into the black because you pull the lighter into the darker so that it works better. Stay you.